what are y'all's dream collaboration? Each of you, somebody that if you could pick anybody dead or alive that y'all could work with as a group, I want to hear each of y'all answers.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. I like
Bruno
that.
Mars would be fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bruno Mars would be fire.
Yeah.
Also,
Bruno
Billie
Bruno
Eilish.
Mars.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that. I was
Billie
like, cause like I feel like that would just change the dynamic of music in a whole. Just like R&B and what is it? Soft? Is it soft rock?
I guess it's like alternative.
Yeah,
It's
pop,
like,
alternative
yeah, I mean,
rock.
I hate to call that just pop, even
It's
like,
like it's not.
because it's just, she's just a unique
Sometimes she got a little bit of hip hop vibes.
Yeah.
Some
Sometimes,
you just
yeah.
make music, make good
Yes.
music.
folk, alt folk. No,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's just amazing music, I would say.
Yeah.
But I would love to work with Chris Brown,
Brent.
Brent
know,
Fayez.
Fires,
If we
okay.
talking about some rappers, yo, J. Cole, I'm not gonna lie,
Whoever.
J. Cole just did a song with Tim. Speaking of
Yeah,
Tim,
yeah,
J.
Free
Cole just did a
Songs,
song
right.
with Tim. So
I would
I'm
love to
like,
do a song with
yo.
Thames too.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Kendrick
he can
Lamar.
rap on like a
Yeah.
West West.
Yeah.
Yeah,
type
Kendrick. Yeah.
Yeah, those are some good ones. Y'all got
Of
some good
course,
music
of
takes.
course.
For
I mean, I
sure.
could go all day.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
yeah.
Have y'all done too many features? Or?
Yes, we have.
we featured
yeah.
We
on
got King Combs on
King Combs on Every Pretty Girl in the
Every
City.
Pretty-
Yeah.
We
Oh, you're talking about people to feature on our
Every
song.
no, yeah, like
so just collaborations
Yeah, in general. Who
Yeah.
have y'all worked with?
We work with Uzi. So
Yeah, y'all did some,
yeah, let's
some
talk
background
about it.
vocals on that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eternal
yeah,
Take. We did like
Hold on.
background-
This is because this is my favorite song on that. It's like, yeah.
Oh, Price.
I just ran on my price. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's me.
I
At the
love
end,
that.
at the end, if you listen closely, he says, "Hey, what's your name?" I
Yeah,
think-
Lil Uzi-
I go-
yeah, Lil Uzi
goes,
says,
"Hey, tell me what your name is," and I'm like, "I'm Juan too."
Yes,
And he
yes.
goes, "I'm Juan 4." And then
Now I gotta go back and play it so I can listen to it.
yeah, it's called Prices.
Prices.
Yes,
yeah.
Prices.
And then,
we did
That
That Way. We did.
Oh, I want
Yeah, that was us. We did Bigger Than Life. We did Celebration
It
Station.
was so fun. I'm not
Urgency.
gonna lie.
Yeah, we were just in that.
What was it
And-
like? Because I mean, at that time, y'all were super young.
Yeah.
Probably.
It
Some
was
of y'all.
so much fun. He had
And then-
pizza, candy. It was just. It was
man.
Yo, fun fact about him, he can't eat chocolate. He's allergic
real?
to chocolate.
Yeah,
So
allergic
to chocolate.
my mom makes this crazy dirt cake, right?
Yeah.
And it's chocolate like
all
chocolate
chocolate.
Oreos.
Yes, it's like
Right?
yes.
Is that the
We
kind that be
check-
having the gummy worms in it?
No, I don't know what.
No,
That's
no.
good.
That's
Look.
It's like Oreo on top,
Yeah.
and cream filling on in the middle, and Oreo crumbles on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like we try to give some to him, and he was like, man, I can't eat that. He was like, why? I'm allergic to chocolate.
And we was like, man, stop playing, man.
He was like, but if you get the vanilla Oreos, maybe you got something going.
The vanilla
Ew.
Oreos do
I would
not
say,
hit.
I would say,
Yeah,
We also
exactly.
did a feature with Huncho.
yes,
Okay,
yo,
yeah.
Oh, Huncho,
favorite,
yeah.
yo, I'm not gonna
Heartless.
lie.
It's going crazy. Right
Heartless,
Heartless
Huncho,
is
y'all gotta listen to that. Y'all gotta listen. Go listen to
play
it.
that joint.
Go listen to it. That is so emotional. That's such an emotional song.
Yeah.
And the combination of his rap skills and our harmonies,
Mm-hmm.
it just blows the whole record away. I feel like you guys should definitely listen to it. And we gotta hit another record with you, bro, Huncho.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
That'd
tough.
be crazy.
That's I mean, I come from just a hip hop background, and I always love when there's that perfect marriage of hip hop and R&B. You know those timeless records like Tamia and Fabulous,
Busta
you know,
Rhymes and Mariah Carey.
Busta and Mariah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like when you catch one, it
You
can
got
go
one.
crazy. So
Yeah, for sure, you know.
I see
Facts.
a lot more hopefully hip hop records in y'all's
Of course,
future. man.
of course.
Yeah,
You already
we'll
know.
sing
Yeah,
anything.
active.
We'll sing on your any record.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, they know.
I
They
sing a
know.
You
jingle
don't gotta
for your
pay for the
business.
sample no more. Yeah, you don't gotta pay for the sample no more. Y'all
Yeah,
got us.
you could just
Yeah, there it is.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I
Y'all
love
hilarious.
Rocco knows the business.
Right,
man.
right. Y'all know what's up.
Oh.
I had a question in mind. I just thought. I was about to ask y'all something that just slipped.
Well,
Dang,
I'll ask
no.
something. I'll ask something while you remember that.
Question, though.
What has been the most memorable moment, and this could be on stage or off, of y'all's careers thus far? Because y'all are still early in the game, but
Right.
you have also had a lot of accolades and a lot of things that have happened for y'all. So what's been some of the most memorable moments?
I would
And
say
individually, you can.
I would say I would speak. I feel like I know exactly what they're about to say, so I'm gonna just. I feel like probably the best moment, one of the best moments for us was performing at the Grammys with Stevie Wonder, Chris
Oh, yeah.
Stapleton and Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
That was
Yo.
definitely the best.
Which year was that?
That was
2022,
a year and a half
23,
ago?
2023.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
last year.
Yes, last year.
Last year, February.
Yeah, last year,
Last
February.
February.
Yeah,
Yeah.
23. Yes, we sang the way you do the things you do.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
That was real fun.
it was amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then like after,
performing, yeah.
you know, we performed with them, you know, we, Beyonce, she said she knows about us. She,
We walked up to
we
Beyonce
walked up
and
to
she
her
was
and
like,
she was like, "Oh my gosh, I know y'all."
Yeah.
She was like, "I love
Wow.
them. I love them. I follow them." Blah blah blah. And she was just going in like I was like, "Whoa, this is Beyonce."
I was like,
She had the cowboy hat on too.
This is Renaissance.
This is Renaissance.
Yeah, this was
Okay.
Renaissance.
You know what's
Okay.
crazy? You just said she says she follows y'all. That means that you just confirmed that she has a burner account.
yeah.
Dang.
You just confirmed it.
Why?
Thank
Why
you.
you have to put
No,
light
no,
on?
no, that doesn't have to mean. That doesn't have to mean on
I mean, he
social
could
media.
just, she should,
like,
yo,
Very
follow,
true.
like-
it
Right.
could just mean
Right.
that, you know, she just,
Either way, she
She's
know about
tapped in.
y'all.
Yeah,
Right.
she
That's,
knows.
that's the most
Google,
important part.
yeah.
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, all
She
you
know
gotta
about
do is
y'all.
search.
Yeah.
Gotta be a burner account.
So when I was younger, you know, I grew up in the 90s. I'm a little older than y'all. But when I was younger, there was a lot of groups, and there was a thing for like the younger girls to pick out like who was their favorite. But there was no social media then.
Right.
So I know that you
Yeah.
guys have an official page, but how do y'all stay connected with your fans outside of the main page?
We have
All
individual
individuals.
pages.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
Well, I know y'all do, but is it difficult to like keep your? I know you might
Not
have
really.
individual fans and like group fans. What's that like? Since y'all are
I mean,
brothers.
So like, I mean, so that people can go like to the specific member that they like and are crushing over. We just tag each of ours
Right.
tags in our
Individually.
group
In
in
the
our
group,
group
yeah,
pages.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that makes
so
sense.
that people can
Makes
run
sense.
over and follow us.
Yeah, we didn't have that when I was growing up. So it's like we
Exactly, yeah.
saw everybody at one time. So I think it's cool now that you can like develop individually as well as a group.
Exactly. Yeah.
And sometimes we'll do like giveaways or like, you know,
Yeah.
like games where people could win certain prizes and stuff with our
Like
fans
if you
and
win
followers.
if you win this, you can get Chulo's hat.
If you
Da-da-da.
guess
Like something.
this, blah blah blah, you
Got
know,
it, got
something
you.
like that. Where
That-
we keep stay engaged with them.
Right.
We got a lot of upcoming R&B artists in our audience, right? And I feel like because y'all are young and grew up with social media and grew up being able to promote your music on social media, you guys are like experts in the field that a lot of artists that are older than y'all that are my age and older than me, they're not tapped in like y'all and they don't know how to reach the fans. So a question for y'all is like for an up and coming artist or for older artists that are out of touch, what are some like strategies that you guys do on social media to like get your music out there?
I would say stay consistent, go live when you're go live in certain places to let people know that you're busy and you're working.
Yeah.
And just stay consistent, make sure you comment.
Keep having fun.
Yeah, and
Keep posting, keep showing your talent. You know, God gave you a gift, so he doesn't want you to be nervous about showing it.
Right.
So
like y'all talking to
you
me
know,
right
you
now.
keep showing your talent.
yeah.
Yeah. For
And
sure.
yeah, you
That's
know,
one
don't
thing
get-
I love. I noticed this about them, right? Like like one record comes out, and there's multiple pieces of content about the record. It's not just like
Yes.
one record and the
Yes.
Friday. Oh, it's
Yeah.
dropping Friday, and it's
Yeah.
like they're gonna go for a month.
It's a
Oh
rollout.
no,
right?
yeah, we gonna
Yeah.
show y'all like
Yeah, we
there's
gonna
this
show
song
you
is
this-
out.
this
Every
song is
single
out.
last
Yeah.
follower is going to know
Yeah,
that we got a song out.
Yeah,
Yes.
so cool. Yeah.
So somebody who's never heard of y'all, give me 3 songs to introduce you to WanMor.
Yeah, think about this long and hard. So if
I know.
I jumped on Spotify and I see WanMor or Apple Music, and I only have 3 songs to pick.
Ooh.
To get to know y'all as a group.
Yeah,
Along with you.
Along
We
with
don't
you
really got
first.
one.
Yes.
Along with
Yeah.
you.
Along with you.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
Of course.
Then I would say,
What's the second?
what did I say? My remix or
People love Baby.
Baby?
Baby.
will be tough.
I go my remix.
I go my remix.
My remix.
Yeah.
And then I would go.
Bonus.
Ooh,
Yeah, because we did.
Because
just
y'all
say
did 3. This is the bonus one.
okay, this is a bonus. Then I would say, please don't go.
Please don't go.
Okay.
Bet. Yep.
For sure. I would say those 2.
Yep.
I love the original Mine though.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. The remix is good, but I really
The
like
remix-
the
I heard that a
original.
lot. I did hear that a lot.
I like the way the entire project flows. I was listening to it again this morning, just making sure I got a
Appreciate it.
refresher.
Thank
Yeah, I forgot how
That
good
was our
this
first one. Just wait for our second one,
Oh,
y'all. It's
yeah.
gonna be.
Yeah.
That was our warm up EP. Yeah.
Mine is, and then I always think of mine too because it's on the playlist that plays before
Yeah,
our show.
we
so
put
when
that
I
on the
hear
shows.
mine, it's like, oh, gotta start getting dressed. Showtime, gotta go stretch. It's like it's a song I know it's coming up. I know the show's about to start.
Yeah.
Right? Mine. Exactly.